Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, where we dive into the world of TV series and explore the intricate stories that keep us hooked. Today, we're going to talk about a show that has become a cornerstone of modern superhero television Arrow. Based on the DC Comics character Green Arrow, this series has captivated audiences for years with its blend of action, drama, and complex characters. So, let's get started and explore the world of Starling City, where the wealthy and the powerful hide secrets, and the heroes rise to challenge them. As we begin our deep dive into Arrow, it's essential to understand that the show is not just about superheroes, it's about the journey of its protagonist, Oliver Queen, played by Stephen Amell. The series starts with Oliver's return to Starling City after being stranded on a deserted island for 5 years. During his time on the island, Oliver undergoes a transformation, both physically and mentally, driven by the need to survive and the desire to right the wrongs of his family's past. Upon his return, he's greeted as a hero, but what the public doesn't know is that Oliver has a secret. He's been training to become a vigilante, armed with a bow and arrow, to fight against the corruption and crime that plagues his city. The first season sets the tone for the series, introducing us to the core cast, including Laurel Lance, Oliver's love interest, and her father, Detective Quentin Lance, who is initially at odds with the vigilante known as the Hood. We also meet Tommy Merlin, Oliver's best friend, and John Diggle, Oliver's bodyguard, who becomes one of his closest allies. As the series progresses, we're introduced to more characters, each with their own storylines and motivations, adding depth and complexity to the narrative. One of the key elements that make Arrow compelling is its ability to balance action and drama. Each episode typically features Oliver facing off against a new villain, while also dealing with personal issues and the moral dilemmas that come with being a vigilante. The show doesn't shy away from exploring darker themes, such as torture, corruption, and the blurred lines between right and wrong. This depth is what sets Arrow apart from other superhero shows, making it more than just a series about a guy in a costume fighting crime. Throughout its 8 seasons, Arrow features a wide range of villains, from the straightforward, like the assassin Deadshot, to the more complex, like Malcolm Merlyn, who serves as a primary antagonist for several seasons. Malcolm, played by John Barrowman, is a particularly interesting character because he's not just a villain, he's a mirror to Oliver, representing the path Oliver could have taken. Their conflict is not just about good versus evil but about two ideologies clashing: the desire for justice through any means necessary versus the belief in a more nuanced approach to heroism. As the series progresses, we see the introduction of other characters from the DC universe, including The Flash, who gets his own spin-off series, and the Legends of Tomorrow, who also receive their own show. This expansion of the Arrowverse, as it comes to be known, allows for crossover events and shared storylines, enriching the universe and providing fans with a vast, interconnected world to explore. Now, let's talk about character arcs and themes. At its core, Arrow is a show about redemption and the struggle to become a better version of oneself. Oliver's journey from a selfish, entitled rich kid to a selfless hero is the central narrative of the series. However, he's not the only character on a journey of self-discovery. Characters like Laurel, who becomes the Black Canary, and Thea Queen, Oliver's sister, who walks a fine line between light and darkness, also undergo significant transformations. The show explores themes of family, friendship, and the consequences of one's actions, making it relatable on a human level. The character development in Arrow is one of its strongest aspects. The show doesn't just focus on Oliver, it gives each character their own storyline, allowing the audience to connect with them on different levels. The relationships between characters are multifaceted, with alliances forming and breaking, and characters often finding themselves on opposite sides of the moral spectrum. This complexity makes the show engaging, as viewers are not just watching a hero fight villains, they're invested in the personal stories and growth of the characters. As we near the conclusion of our deep dive into Arrow, it's clear that this series has left a significant mark on the television landscape. With its engaging storylines, well-developed characters, and the ability to tackle complex themes, Arrow has become a benchmark for superhero TV shows. The series finale, which wraps up the storylines of our beloved characters in a satisfying, albeit emotional, conclusion, is a testament to the show's ability to tell a complete, compelling story from start to finish. So, how would I rate Arrow? I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. The show's ability to evolve over the years, introducing new characters and storylines while maintaining its core identity, is commendable. The cast delivers strong performances, and the action sequences are well choreographed and exciting. If you're a fan of superhero shows, or just looking for a series with deep characters and engaging storylines, Arrow is definitely worth watching. And that's a wrap on our summary of Arrow. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more TV series summaries and analysis. Your support helps us continue to create content about the shows you love. Also, if you have any suggestions for series you'd like us to cover next, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.